So alright, so we killed the other beast, I guess, which is a surprise. Like again, what are the beast's origin? You know, I was thinking that he was just simply a human, like that is just misunderstanding, himself, thinking that he's a monster when he just looks like a person, really. But maybe there are actually real monsters out there, I guess. But you know, we encountered one, and now it's dead, I guess. Hmm. Anyway, you come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting. Waiting and believing that you'll return. I'll be waiting. Okay, back here. This is the, I guess, Pauline and Merchant. Yeah, we saw him like we saw him very briefly, I guess. But this is before he got murdered. I was thinking. Well, let's see. I guess it's about time for you to set off. Indeed. Happy music. You take out there. Or you take out? No, you take care out there. I can't read. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick, got it? I'll be fine. I'm a tough one. The more confident you are, the more you'll push yourself and risk getting hurt. Don't you know they say it's a slow and insidious killer? Make sure you drink lots and lots of water, okay? Take care not to get heat stroke or sunstroke, okay? You worry too much. Relax, I know how to take care of myself on the ship. I know, but you never know what might happen. I want you to be in good health when I see you again. I will be. Though I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting, I promise. I managed to wait 1.5 years already, so I can handle this. Come back, okay? You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. I refuse to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof that somewhere out there he's still alive and well. I have to find him. I have to prove it. We have arrived at our destination, madam. Though I dearly wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend to during our stay. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madam Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if Mom's mad. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow is expansive as the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. And it's all my fault. But don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him, together. Well, I got bad news for you. Pauline, your lover is... I have faith in him. He would never break a promise to me. He always comes back to me, no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. There's been a mistake, and I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it, because he'll remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes. I wonder, who you inherited your stubbornness from? What? Oh, nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you to his home. Thank you, Orlando. You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. You search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is drag you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month, understood? Yes. Don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up. The sleepy seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now, though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. That's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they're now under a different rule than before. Stripped of their independence and battered by the raging tempest of war, the people's spirits have been eroded. and spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts. It's a lovely village, though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine, too. Wait, who's saying this, though? I thought it was the maid? But then the maid can leave the mansion? How does that work? I don't get it. People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. Say, Orlando. Yes? May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not. The sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance. So I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madam? Yes, you go down that way, turn to the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little crossover to the other side, and it's right there, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. You're planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler. As much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please, don't take advantage of me. I think I might have to take full advantage of this. Thanks, see you in a bit. Okay, random boy. What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder? There's no one else around. I wonder if something happened. Would it seem odd if I tried to talking to him? Wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicious on my first day here. Well, that's asking for trouble, but... The boy stands all alone on the shore, looking somehow precarious, as though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand, and if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. Again, I don't know who the narrator is anymore. They switch the narrator sometimes, I feel like. I don't know, is this narrator Pauline or the maid? I can't tell, it's hard to tell. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. I've got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go. Good afternoon. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? Javi. By force of habit, I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be, Pauline? Okay. So the narrator is Pauline. So it's weird because sometimes the characters speak in parentheses, so it can show that they're speaking their mind. So then why does the narration switch to her? You know, because now it's confusing. I'm not sure when the maid is speaking, when is Pauline is speaking, when somebody else is speaking in narration. But I guess it's Pauline now. You may have just been talking to Orlando, but that's no excuse. This isn't your homeland. But everything's alright. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation. You don't need to be afraid of me. Okay, it's weird. Okay, so native tongue though. I wonder where she comes from in that case. Because the merchant obviously was traveling to, trade spices and everything. So I guess she's from a, different country and everything, so I wonder where it is. But I guess she's going to, this country, which I assume is England, maybe? I mean, she could be, from, around the Asian, continent, maybe? I would assume, or maybe just simply within Europe, just a different country. I don't know. When you think spices, though, you think China, right? Maybe. Looking at her clothes as well. Maybe. Anyway, okay. My name is Pauline. And then again, her name is Pauline, though. Pauline is it's a very English name, so I don't know. I have no idea. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. You not understand me? My name is Pauline. What is your name? Little man. Dreadful. What? That just reminds me of Phoenix Wright. That sound effect. It's like, what? You just call me dreadful. That's one hell of an accent you got. But, who are you? A bandit? What are you here for? No, I'm not a bandit, I promise. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. I put in a pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. That's not nice. What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world? Sightseeing our little village? You got a lot of time on your hands. I do not. I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid to me. My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. And what are you here for? Completely ignored. Okay. I'm here to look for someone. There are rumors that he was last seen around here. Have you by any chance seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. Ugh. He just won't let me in. I've got to befriend him first. Of course he's gonna be guarded if I just throwing questions at him. Alright, so you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? A boy's out here on the beach all alone. Wouldn't that make you curious? Don't you have any friends? Maybe he's one of those kids who doesn't have any. Say, if you don't mind, could we be friends? I'm not really familiar with the area, so it'd be nice to have someone with me. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. And who the hell be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be a friend to someone who they just met? It's like a, it's like an anime girl, in like a romance comedy anime. How are you so jaded? You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. I just thought it'd be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn noisy, lady? It just so happens I like being alone. Ugh, I got some strange woman ruining my alone time. I'm out of here. Hey, wait a second. He's gone. This is gonna be really, really hard. Pauline is just having the time of her life, I guess. Or at least, well, time of your life. That means you have a great time, right? It's the opposite of that, actually. She's like a tourist, you know. Not very informed of the area. Trying to build rapport, but it's not working. Whatever. What do you call it? Rapport, right? Rapport? No. Master. You've returned to me. You suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Now, let us continue our tale. The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh beast blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odor. Anyone could be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. What happened here? I'm grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like, but I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. In his hysteria, Bestia tore down the curtains hanging on the hallway window. Bloodstained curtains that reeked of a dead beast. What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beasts encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hand for Bestia, but even her gentle, lovingly outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory and then attempted to remove it. And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Ah. Being without sight, she had no way of reliably capturing her balance as she fell to the floor with a splash, where she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Red seeped into her clothing, slowly spraying through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh, bright dye. Before long, the red darkened into a brownish black.
I'm sorry. I didn't know
It's okay. I'm fine. She embraced the panicking beast, softly whispering, shh, shh, as if trying to calm a crying baby. Though Bestia was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. It's a very classic romance setup, you know? That often leads to tragedy. Anyway, what has you so frightened? Please tell me. I promise I will not look down on you for any reason. All I want is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden they place on you. We have the ability to use words, both you and me. With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. It's alright. Don't be afraid. Talk to me, please.
Am I a man?
You act as though I'm a man.
No, you treat me like one.
I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before.
Only because you cannot see me. You're the only one who says I am a man. You who are without sight. But I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey, oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought that I'd even show them my strength. If I didn't force them to submission, that I would never find peace. I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it, in slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself. You're still not going to condemn me? Taking another's life is wrong. Not only does it rob them of their time on this earth, and inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as a mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. I am almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. In your words, from your mouth, tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. I couldn't think clearly or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but as far as back as my past goes. I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They scowled at me and then... Stinking grouse. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. What is he anyway? Beats me, a bestia by the looks of it. Bestia! 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 I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word bestia. Or bestia? Maybe it's bestia? I don't know. I was saying bestia now because of best. It's like best, right? It's so best. It's the best. No. Bestia? It's probably bestia. Is it even a real word? I don't know. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles with which they poked and prodded me. At first they probably meant only to chase me out. Before long their actions began to escalate. Bestia. Bestia. Filthy beast. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty nasty thing. Stay back. Hit it. Pound it. Ah, he's feeling it. Beat it. Beat the thing. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Die. Why? Why should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst. But the humans will not hear my pleas. My words reach no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. As I fled, I saw something. A child pointing to a wild dog covered in mud and shouting, "Bestia!" That's when I finally understood that I was a beast, and that's why the humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle nor swine, nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them, so you would never have to be called beast or chased out of somewhere again. I guess a Freudian excuse, you know? It's just to justify his murder, I guess. I feel like we're just in a psychologist, or is this, I always forget, psychologist, psychiatrist, they're very similar, but we're in that kind of, I guess, a therapy session, I guess. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. I felt like I'd actually become a man. But then it showed up. Another beast like me. It was my kin. A different individual though, built differently than me. I am taller than it was, but it was a beast, and I too must be a beast. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not as many times as I must. Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that which you can see of your eyes the whole of the world? I cannot see you, that is correct, but I can feel you, sense you, hear you. I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think. You also show concern for me. These things all prove that you're a human. This woman, she really is going to change me. You know, it's like that Disney movie, God. So cliche. If I remain where I become a man. It might not be no more than an illusion. But with her near, it can become my reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? That hall needs to be cleaned. So it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should get changed though. You put your clothes in the laundry. Just don't worry about it. Very well. I believe I care so much for you because you resemble me. You are not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you're a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I've been labeled a witch because of the color of my eyes and hair. My eyes, they're red. A beautiful shade of red indeed. A magnificent color, like blood. You're the first person to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Because people called me the witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside this mansion called you a beast, so too do the people outside call me a witch. See? We're alike. But have you killed anyone though? You know, you gotta kill someone first, and then we're alike, you know? You gotta boost up your KD. Do I look like a witch to you? No, you're a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you are a human man, even if you don't believe it yourself. Yet again, Bestia found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl's blindness. For while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed unbounded from within. But he cried in silence. Bestia shed his tears discreetly, so as not to allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there. Wow, how heartwarming. Anyway, there's a corpse we gotta clean up, by the way. And now, no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast. A beast that looked just like him.
Intermission. Whee! Again, though, who is that beast? And it is mystery. I mean, this is a mystery visual novel, so there's some mysteries here. There's a ton of questions are in my head, like what's going on and about a lot of things. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe some of those questions will be answered. Some of them are probably, I don't know. I imagine just like any kind of story, some of the questions will probably be left unanswered. So I guess don't worry about don't worry about it too much. He came from a faraway land across many seas. Okay, are you back with Pauline? Maybe. There was never any guarantee that we would see each other again, but I still believed that no matter how great the ocean that divided us, we were bound by our love. The only thing that needed to stand between us was physical distance. I wonder if he's here yet. Hello, my little ninja. I don't know how to say that. Ninja? What has your breath? Ah. Oh, don't scare me like that. And where did you pick up the word ninja? Ninja? I never took you for someone so pretentious. I'm sorry. You just look so much like a rabbit there, the way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me. Oh, you. Ninja is something you call a child. Okay, actually, let me look it up, actually. This might be... I'm gonna look it up. Ni... How you spell it? Ni... J-N-T-E? Interesting. What's that? It's Dutch, I guess? I think it's Dutch. Yeah, it's a Dutch word. Meaning... little rabbit. Okay. I think that's what it means. So I guess these guys are Dutch, is what I assume it is. Okay. But that's the country they came from. Maybe? No. I'm not a little girl anymore. Then again, well, the merchant picked it up when he was traveling, right? So maybe not. Maybe it's the other way around. Anyway. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Did you have any trouble at the sea? Did you fall ill or get caught in a storm or run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. But you kept your promise. You came back for me. And you kept yours and waited for me. Of course I did. I trust you and I don't mind waiting. Even so, 18 months must have been a long time for you. It was. It felt long to me as well. Every day I would picture your face, recall the sound of your voice. But over time I began to lose surety. It absolutely terrified me. Is that what you actually look like? Is this truly the sound of your voice? You mean you almost forgot? Not at all, Pauline. I was afraid that in my profound love for you, my mind had created its own image. That perhaps my adoration had grown so strong it had turned you into a transcendent beauty like Cleopatra herself. Yeah, you must have made some unseemly friends. You were never this much of a sweet talker. I bet you're disappointed, though. Look at me, a homely woman you can find anywhere. For some reason, I find myself in a teasing mood. Please have mercy, or I'm liable to lose your affection. What I'm trying to say is that being here of the real you, putting my hands in yours, listening to you speak and seeing you be, well, you, Pauline, is much more wondrous than anything I imagined. And right now I'm feeling that stronger than ever. You seem to have found yourself a way of words. I imagine you have plenty of time to practice another woman. Goodness, you fiend. Fiend? That's not terribly convincing, your cheeks the color of wine. They're not. God. Hey now, don't throw a fit. You're the only one who can put me in such high spirits with a few simple words. Did you say something? Who, me? Nope, not a thing. You said you're finally back. How about we take a walk around town? You've taken care of your work for the time being, right? So you can spare some time for me? Absolutely, Pauline. As much as time allows, I will spend it with you. As much as time allows. By the way, he's dead. Okay. It's funny, you contrast, it's this cheesy lovey-dovey scene, but you know he's already dead. It's called dramatic irony, by the way. I think it's happened a few times already. It's when, you as the reader know something the character doesn't. It's very ironic. There's still no trace of him. It's been a week and I found nothing. Considering my time limit, that needs to change fast, but... excuse me, have you seen this man? This is a drawing of what he looks like.
Sorry, never seen him.
Even the smallest piece of information helps. If you heard about anyone who might have seen him...
I said I haven't seen him, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm a busy woman, would you mind moving aside?
Sorry. I was told that my lover lost his life out on work, but I don't believe it. They haven't shown me a body, so the information has to be an error. I have to be the one to find him, to prove he's still alive. I have to follow his tracks. I've heard word that remnants of a ship drifted ashore near this village, so if he survived, he must be somewhere nearby. I'm certain of it, but I haven't been able to find any information of the sort. The villagers aren't being very cooperative. They're all just as reserved as they arrived. Rather, I get the feeling they want to stay as far away from trouble as they can. No matter what I ask, I can't get a straight answer from anyone. Everyone's so closed off, because of the war, I guess. I don't have time for people to be glum, though. Ah, it's that boy. He's at the shore again. Always alone. God have mercy, you again? What are you doing here? And always so callous. I came to get sentimental and watch the sunset. So original. What does it matter if I visit the seashore? The ocean doesn't belong to anyone. If I'm such a bother, then you're free to leave like last time. You sure are cheeky for an outsider. I know the rest of the village isn't be all that cooperative. Nope. That's what this place is like now. Closed off. It's not kind to outsiders. You really gonna be able to keep up the search for the entire town stonewalling you? Yes, I will. I won't give up, for any reason. I have to find him, to bring him home with me. Lady, you're... My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline! Lady is... Pauline! Pauline... Is this person you're looking for still alive? He is. He has to be. Is that so? Don't have fun with that. I doubt you're gonna get any help, though. You really left. Don't lose heart, Pauline. If you lose faith this easily, you'll never find him. He is alive, isn't he? Is that a rhetorical question? He is alive. I have faith. I believe. Oh, I thought you left. Take it. You're ruining the scenery pacing around on the beach. Is this an orange? They grow pretty large here, huh? Yeah, the oranges around these parts are pretty good. People used to come out here just to buy them, in fact. And you went out to get one just for me? I just want to get rid of you. Once you're finished with that, get lost, alright? Thanks, I appreciate it. You're not so bad after all. Like I said, this isn't me being nice or anything. Oh, there you go again. Yeah, I've got you all figured out, little man. You're actually a very sweet boy. And you're really trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Javi. As I said, Javi? JV? Javi? What? My name. It's not little man, it's Javi. Alright then, Javier it is. No, not Javier, it's just Javi. I don't see what the big deal is, but okay. Say, Javi, I think we should really be friends. What? Come on, let's be friends. Don't say you don't need any. You can make me friend number 1. We'll have lots of fun. You just want to use me in your search because you can't get the villagers to talk on your own. No, I mean it, really. You're wasting your time. I'm just as much trouble for them as you. Using me isn't gonna get you anywhere. Trouble? What do you mean by that, Javi? Nothing you need to know, lady. Bye. Stay away from the shore. Hold on a second. What? Pauline. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Listen to me, Javi. I have no intention whatsoever of using you. I enjoy talking to you, and I think it'd be fun if I could do it more. That's why I want to be friends. I can find you here at the beach, right? I'll be back, Javi. You won't change my mind. I will make you my friend, Javi. What the hell, lady? Did you hear a word I said? I don't need any damn friends. Stay away from the beach. Nope. You will be my friend. Okay. It's very Genki, you know? There's a word for it in Japanese. There's a character archetype, a Genki girl. Very energetic. Very friendly. Ain't happening. Run away. Wait, Javi. See you again. I'm not kidding, I will come back. I had actually at first been thinking that it would be easier to get information if I could make friends with someone in the village. But that orange Javi gave me when I was sad and lonely and hurting was so amazingly fresh and delicious. More than any orange I've ever had before. It was almost as though Javi's kindness was seeping directly into my mouth. Weird sentence to say without any context. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to get along. I want to be his friend. Time is the only thing moving forward in my search. Some days I would ask my mom's friend Orlando to accompany me on trips outside the village. I keep saying Orlando? Is it Orlando? Anyway, I'm on trips outside the village, but no matter where I go, I just hear the same thing. The view of the ocean always keeps me from getting too dejected. It's an unimaginably huge chasm that keeps us apart, but at the same time, there's something beautiful about the way the sea encompasses the entire world. The emerald expanse. It simultaneously robs me of him and soothes my heart with its stunning brilliance. Perhaps I feel such awe and admiration for it because I was born along the seaside. Alright. He's not here today. Javi, are you there? That's odd. I can always find him here. Hey Javi, where'd you go? Ah! What happened?
Can't believe I fell for that.
A pitfall? That's not very nice, Javi. Why would you do that to me? Because you won't stop following me around. You have any idea how annoying that is? Doesn't mean you have to do something so cruel. Maybe now you'll learn your lesson to stay away from the beach. Jerk. Hey. Wait, you seriously crying? Hey, don't cry. Just kidding. I'm not crying. Okay, get pranked. What? Come on, you're faking. You tricked me. You played the first mean prank, Javi. You really scared me there. I kept telling you to stay away. It's your fault for constantly refusing to listen. I'm surprised you haven't got bored yet. You must have a lot of time on your hands. I most certainly do not have a lot of time. My deadline for how long I could be here is quickly approaching. But I'll just get depressed if I spend all that time searching. If I can have some fun with you, Javi, I'll have more energy. Fun, eh? So you still haven't found him? No. You don't even know if the guy's alive or dead, just... forget it. I'm out of here. Hold on a second. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on, you're not gonna fool me again. No, I'm not joking around, I really... It looks like I twisted my ankle. But I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Wait there. Huh? Come on, let me see your foot. Alright. Ankle swollen. At least learn to land properly. What, you're gonna blame me when you're the one who dug the hole? Well, no one's ever gotten hurt in a trap that basic. At least not my friends ever did. Wait, I thought you didn't have friends, Javi. Well, shut your damn mouth. I'm gonna bandage your ankle. I'm gonna bandage you and I'm gonna heal you up. Oh, I see. You went to get a badge for me. Thank you. It was my fault anyway. Swap it out for a real bandage when you can. I'm sure your acquaintance has some. Really? That looks just fine to me. Now, this filthy thing isn't suitable for someone like you, lady. Pauline, quit that. What do you mean not suitable? You have to explain everything. You're from a pretty well-off country, aren't you, Pauline? Well, compared to that, this is a poor village. We don't even have clean bandages to spare. Just gross scraps of cloth like this. It's not something you should be wearing. You think so? But you gave it to me, Javi. I won't be changing it anytime soon. Tell me, Javi, do you not like this village? The only thing this place has going for it is the ocean. The ocean? It's the only thing that doesn't change, no matter what. It's always beautiful. I see. You like the ocean too, Javi. I just don't have anything else to like. Oh, there you go again. Oh, I got an idea. Javi. What now? A rowboat. I want to take a ride in a rowboat. Would anyone get mad if we borrowed the one tied up over there for a little bit? I doubt anyone would care if it's just for a little. Can you row though, lady? You'll do the rowing, Javi. Huh? Why me? What's the big deal? The water's mostly calm today. I think a little walk on the sea would be lovely. Can you really call that a walk? You're floating? I would be scared, actually. You would like get swept up by... You never know, you know? You get swept up by the tides. And then you're stuck out in the ocean. Anyway, sure you can. Come on, let's go. Give me a hand, Javi. God, you're one cheeky outsider. The silly adventures of Javi and Pauline, I guess. Here's some CG. Look, she looks very anime. You know, compared to all the other CGs, this is super anime. Her face right here. The breeze feels different on the water than it does on the beach, wouldn't you say? You think so? All the same to me. No, it's definitely different. The smell of salt is stronger, there's more moisture in the air. It's kind of like someone gently caressing your cheek. I'm not getting any of that. You're way too perceptive, lady. Am I? Close your eyes, Javi, and feel the breeze. I bet you'll get what I'm saying. Go on, close your eyes. No, I'm not going to. Why not? I just don't want to do what you tell me. Well, no need to be petty. The sea is not always so kind. The hand that's gently caressing your cheek can, in the blink of an eye, become the wrinkled hand of a witch that destroys everything it touches. The ocean is a scary thing. It's nothing we humans have any chance of standing up against. You're right, and I know it very, very well. The man I'm searching for was in a shipwreck. I was told it killed him, but I refused to believe he would just leave me behind like that. Sometimes, on a whim, the wrinkly witch might have mercy. I'm not so sure about that. I trust in the sea's gentleness. I don't think it's all scary. The soft breeze, these calm waves, they saved him. I'm sure of it. Ah yes, the water saved him, somehow. I mean, it did technically, he did live. For a bit, you know, the water didn't kill him. He loved the ocean too, you know. He was always looking far into the distance out across the water. His head held high, a stern, unwavering look in his eyes. I'm assuming he's your lover. Yes. He's very dear to me and I love him deeply. Oh, I see. Well, you know, I feel, I don't know, Javi was, you know, getting any ideas about her. It was really fun to see by my hometown. You live in a decent town, huh? Yep, it was wonderful. It's so peaceful and everyone's so nice. There's not a single bad person living there. No, I know, Javi. You should come visit my hometown sometime. Visit your home? Yeah, the ocean there is really pretty too. The colors are a little deeper than they are here. It's like so many jewels sparkling in the light. I'm sure you'll love it, Javi. I'd love for you to come visit. We can go see all sorts of things. There's a shop that sells great ham sandwiches. Call back to ham sandwiches. Amazing. I don't have the money for a trip. Well, maybe not now, but you could in the future. Or if you're interested at all, I could ask Orlando to bring you back with us, Javi. If you don't want to stay here, that is. Along with the guy you're looking for? Yep, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you along. Give it some thought. You would enjoy it, I'm sure. You sound like a child. Huh? Nothing. I doubt I could even get permission to leave. Permission? Oh, right. Are your parents pretty strict, Javi? No. Now I wonder how old Javi is. He's described as a boy, I guess, but yeah. They're dead. Both my mom and dad. No parents to ask, I guess. What? They were murdered. So I'm staying with an acquaintance. Murdered, eh? I wonder who murdered them. They try to work me like a horse, though, so I sneak out here when I get the chance. Was it in the war? The war? What are you talking about, lady? Huh? Wasn't this country involved in the war not too long ago? There was a war, yes, but no soldiers ever reached this village. Then why would they be killed? It was the beast. The beast? Yes, the beast. He showed up one day, destroyed everything. The peace, my family, my friends, merchants and travelers visiting the village. Everyone and everything. They slaughtered everything and then he disappeared. That man, that bestia destroyed everything. He's a murderous beast. The whole village is terrified of him. They go through their days like lifeless dolls, enveloped in a storm cloud of terror. Bestia. A murderous beast. So the grim air hanging in the village isn't because of the war. It's because a beast has been killing people. A beast? Why would... But... Hey, Javi. You said there were merchants and travelers visiting the village. Can you describe them for me? There are all sorts. Like one who stopped by on the road to somewhere else. I guess. So I guess she's picking up the trail. And an international trader on his way to purchase goods. Well... I guess, you know, it all comes around. That's how this is connected to Bestia. And I wonder if Pauline will be able to find the house. I don't know. Water, 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 water. I just need some water, just water. Will they attack me again? No, if I ask, did they look like they were open to requests? No, they tried to kill me. They almost killed me. They threw stones at me. They did more than that. Hoes and knives and sticks and I do not know, things I didn't even recognize, they hit me with them. They tried to kill me. They looked like they were gonna kill me. I almost died. I'm on the verge of death even now. I throw this sore, it hurts. Now I don't feel pain anymore, it burns. Does it burn? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm so thirsty. Water. I just need water. Will they not even give me any water? Why? Why not? Because I'm a bestial? Because I'm a beast. Because I don't need to live, because I don't deserve to live. A beast is meant to die? I'm meant to die? Thirsty. My stomach is probably empty too. I don't know anymore, but I'm hungry. So very hungry. I can't take it. I can't take it, I can't take it, I can't take it. Water. I just need water. Just some water. What must I do to get some water from that village? A well. A well, I can find a well. There has to be a well. I know what that is. I know what a well is. What else do I know? Nothing. Nothing, nothing. I have no memories. I have nothing. I'm a beast. A newborn beast. Okay. I assume this is a flashback. Back to when the beast was, you know, trying to escape from the village, maybe? What is this? It's buried. It's red. It feels rough. There's something. There is something. Something I know. I know this. This is mine. It must be. It's mine. I know this. It's mine. I know how to use it, how to touch it, how to hold it, how to swing it. I know what this is. What to do with it. What it's for. I know that with this, I can fight on equal footing with them. A beast. 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 I am a beast. Beasts are meant to be ridiculed, to be hated, to be resented, to die. But I want to live, which means I have only one option, only one way, only one. Okay, I assume this is when he gets his sword, actually. With this, I must overthrow those who tormented me. I can do that. Water and food, I can get that. I get anything. Okay, oh, Javi's mother. Who could that be at this time of night? Who's there? You shouldn't answer it. It's probably a beggar or something. These are dangerous times. Oh, you're right. How unpleasant the world we live in, that we should have to fear for our lives in this little village. Unpleasant indeed. I hope things go back to how they used to be soon enough. You just don't give up. Who's there? You're not coming in without identifying yourself. This is rather strange. What's going on, Dad? Oh, did the noise wake you up? There's nothing to worry about, son. Go back to bed. It'll quiet down soon. The door, huh? Ah! Ah!
What's...
Mom?
Javi, look away. Why is the bestia?
Run, you hear me? Go out the back door. Let everyone know. Shout as loud as you... Ah! What is this? What's going on? Why? There's blood? It can't be. What the? How did... What? Mom? Dad? Bestia. Bestia, you! Why would you... Ah! Okay. What's the matter? Do you have a bad dream? You sound like you're in pain. Would you like me to fetch you some water?
Water. Don't touch me. Keep your hands off me.
Not a particularly restful sleep, I take it.
Where are you hiding? Why did you disappear? You're always around before. Show yourself. Show yourself immediately. Where are you? Show yourself.
And if I did, what would you do then? Kill me? You thirst for blood, to instill fear, to live. In the face of your desire, others' lives are meaningless. That's the kind of man you are. Or do you tend to pretend that you never did anything of the sort?
Shut up. Shut up. I couldn't help it. I wanted to live. I didn't want to die.
Yes, yes indeed. That's the kind of man you are. You'll kill for your own sake. You'll kill a child's mother and father as he stands there watching.
They try to kill me first. All of them. The entire village.
Calm yourself. Who are you speaking to? Please, get a hold of yourself.
Silence. Stop talking. Keep your hands off me. I'll kill you too. I'm a beast. We'll kill anyone.
Calm down. It's alright. Everything's alright. It's alright.
I am a beast. Beast kills and so I kill.
Breathe slower. I will not harm you and you will not harm me. It's alright. Put your arms around me. See for yourself that I'm not afraid of you. This is brilliant. What are you clinging on to this woman for? Is that the only way you can manage your grip on yourself? It would be so much easier if you simply accepted the fact that you're a beast. You've always been one, haven't you? Can a beast cultivate love like a human? Weep in sorrow like a human? No, they cannot. It's utterly ridiculous. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's alright, I'm right here. I'm right here. Can I trust you? Of course. This little facade will be over soon enough. It will end at that woman's hands, because that's what she's here for. To crush your soul into tiny pieces. Apparently, Bestia can hear the narration somehow. I don't know. Anyway, back to Pauline maybe?